Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and good at home. I think the exam which is going to be which is going on, you are giving all the papers nicely without any difficulties. And I think and I'm hoping that also that you have done all the revision work, whatever has been taught in the class, whatever has been explained to you by the teachers, and whatever the important points or questions were there, you have remembered all very nicely. As my dear students, today we are going to begin the new chapter. Okay, today we are going to begin the new chapter, the revision work and all we have done in the last class and in the last video. That revision and all has been done for you. So now today, my dear, we are going to move on with the next chapter. The next chapter is LCM. LCM means the lowest common multiple. Okay, here the factor is not there. Here we used to write the multiples, and we are already knowing that multiples are infinite. There is no limitation of multiples. Multiples can be infinite. It can be written till we want, means 100, till 100 or more than that also we can write, because numbers are countless. In the same way multiples are infinite. So we are going to discuss this chapter only, and I'm hoping the previous all chapters you have completed nicely without any problem, without any difficulties, and whatever queries and problem you have faced, you must have asked to me also, and I think that we have discussed all. Perhaps, my dear, you can see we are going to start the LCM. LCM is also called as the lowest common multiple is also called as least common multiple. Okay, lowest can also be written as least. Okay, rest all will be the same. Do you least or lowest? What do you understand by this word? This word means that this word says that the number which is the lower one, okay, the number which is having the smaller value, the least number. And the common means when two numbers or three numbers or any number is given to you, you are finding out the common multiples between them, and that common multiple cannot be the higher one, that is will be the lower one. Okay, and multiples you are already knowing, we have discussed in chapter 8 that multiples are infinite. You can find the multiples of a number, okay, by multiplying it, and they are called as a multiple. We are already knowing all these things. Now let's move on. Yes, as this is the beginning, okay, this is the beginning. You can see it is written LCM, least common multiple and lowest common multiple. This is called as LCM, okay, this is what LCM is. This is just the full form of LCM, which we used to call LCM, that the full form only. We have to understand each and every word by breaking it. Least means the lowest one, common means the same which is present in both, and multiple we are already knowing this. Now you can see the smallest multiple that is or common to or more number. Okay, the smallest multiple that can be common in two or more numbers. Okay, means maybe the numbers can be given 4, 8, 6. This can be also given, maybe the number four numbers can also be given to you. So common can be in all the numbers. It is not like that in two it we are getting and the third one we are not getting. When we are talking about the common, and if three numbers are given, we have to find the common in all the three numbers. Okay, otherwise it is not considered as a common multiple. Okay, what it is written? It is written LCM. We need to know our multiplication table. To find the LCM, the table is must. Okay, so I will suggest you, I will tell you, and I request you to please learn the table till 20, so that it will be easier for you to do the exercise. See, my dear, if right now you will not learn the table, the in day by day you are going in the higher sections, and when you will go to standard 5, then 6, and like this, then at that time you will face a kind of difficulty, as the table is the first priority, or we can say the table is the first step when we are doing anything in maths. When you're solving anything or when you're calculating anything, we should know, we should learn table. Otherwise, it's very difficult for us to continue further, because LCM, SCF, division, everything is based on the base, that is multiplication, and that is table. Okay, multiplication table. See, as you are seeing that the one slide which I have opened for you, in this you are seeing that find the LCM of 4 and 6. We have to find out the LCM of 4 as well as the LCM of 6. So multiples of we will get so many multiples we will get, and so many common also we will get in that. But we have to take out the least number, the smallest one, which we will get the first. Okay, least multiple of both, the smallest number common to both list is the LCM. Okay, both list is saying means the multiples of 4 I will write, and the multiples of 6 I will write, and then after that I will look forward that which one is the smallest in that. And the smallest we used to get in the beginning only. No need to go further. No need to write the multiples more. No need to write the multiples till 10, or no need to write the multiples till 100, or no need to write that so much multiples. When you are writing the multiples, you can keep in your mind the first multiple which is common in both the number. That is only the LCM of that number. It's very easy. Just see. See, perhaps my student, just you can see, find the LCM of 4 as well as 6. You have to find the LCM of these. So what the first thing you have to do? You have to write the multiples. Means 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, and like this you have to continue and carry on. In the same way, you have to write the table. You have to write the multiples of 6. That is 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18. In the same way, you will carry on. After doing this much, my dear, you will see which has in the beginning only, you can see this 12 is the common between them, which we have got in the beginning only. No need to go further. After 24, no need to go. Means after 12, no need to go. Till 12, if you have written, but you are not knowing that 12 is only the common. So at least we used to write 5 multiples. Okay, at least we used to write 5 multiples. Sometime only it used to happen that in that 5 multiples the common is not there, so we used to carry on. Otherwise we used to get the multiple in the beginning only, because from when we are writing the multiple of any number, in the starting, in the beginning, after 2-3 digits of after 2-3 multiple, we generally used to get the multiple which is common between them. In the same way, you can see the multiples of 4 and 6 is written. In that I am seeing that the 12 is a common multiple between 4 as well as between 6. Okay, it means in both the number, the least or the lowest common number which we are getting, or the least or the lowest common multiple which we are getting is 12. Okay, you can see I have circle also here for you. Okay, you all can see that number I have circled also for you. Like LCM, find the LCM of 4 and 6. So that 12 I have got the LCM. So in the last we will write the final, we will write that LCM of 4 and 6 equals to 12. Okay. In the same way, few more examples I am having, like the LCM of 3 and 12, you have to find out. So you have to write the multiples of 3, like 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15. Like this you will go on. After that you have to write the multiples of 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 12 threes are 36. So my dear, in the beginning only 12 ones are 12 and 12 fours are 12 ones are 12 and 4 threes are 12. We have got. So 12 is the common number in the beginning. After 2 3 multiples only we have got. So no need to write the whole multiple till 10 or till more than that. So the LCM of 3 as well as 12 is 12 only. Now suppose it is written 3 numbers, find the LCM. You have to find the LCM of 3 numbers. It doesn't matter 3 numbers given, 4 numbers given, 5 numbers given. It's very easy. We just have to find the multiples. We just have to write the multiples, and we have already learned the table very nicely, so we can write the multiples quickly. After writing the multiples, we just have to search out that which one is common in them, and the least which should be common. We don't go much longer. Okay, in the beginning only, the common which you are seeing in three or the four numbers, that is only the least common multiple, means that is only the LCM of the given numbers. So the least the list multiples for each number, it is written in the beginning, list the multiples of each number, two numbers, three numbers, whatever numbers are given. Find the lowest value in all the three sets. The lowest value, okay, the lowest that value you are getting in all the three sets, and that should be common in all the three sets. It is not like that, my dear, that it is common in two, so we will write, and it is not common in three, but common in two. Now, no, that's wrong, my dear. It should be common if three numbers are given. It should be common in all the three. If four digits are given, it should be common in all the four. If two are given, it should be common in both the two. Okay. Likewise, you can see the question I have opened. Find the LCM of 3, 6 and 10. So right now what I have done, I have written separately the multiples of 3, the multiples of 6 as well as the multiples of 10. After writing all the multiples, here you are seeing, my dear, that maybe in 3 and 6, maybe in 3 and 6, 12 is common. Suppose I'm just giving an example. But you cannot take that 12 as a LCM of all the three, because that 12 is not at all common in 10. So you have to move further. So when we are moving further, we are finding this, that 30 is the common number which we are getting in all the three. In all the three numbers, the number which are given, we have written the multiples of all the three numbers, multiples of 3, multiples of 6 and multiples of 10 you are seeing. After writing the multiples, I am just seeing that which is the least multiple. But that least should be in all the three, it should be present. It cannot be like that in 3 it is present, in 6 it is present, so we will write it. And in 10 it is not present, so we will not write. We will skip that 10. No, it cannot be. You have to see all the three. And for that, if you have to write the multiples till 10, 12 or 15, it doesn't matter at that time. Okay, but the first multiple which you will get, okay, in all the three and the common you will get, that only will be considered the lowest common multiple of all the three. So the LCM of 3, 6 and 10 is 30. In the same way, my dear, you can see there are some ways, okay, of getting the LCM. Okay, LCM can be get in 2-3 ways. There are some ways given. Okay, as in math, we used to solve the questions, or we used to solve the problems in so many ways. Okay, in which we used to understand, or which is easier for us. Okay, so here also for finding the LCM, there are 3 ways. First is listing method. Second is factor tree method. Third is continuous division method. So we are going to apply all the three, and we are going to see how by applying all the three we are solving the LCM, or we are finding out the LCM of any given number. As you can see, my dear, it is the listing method. So in the listing method, what you have to do, the same process which according to which we have done previously, the questions which I have solved, the multiples of 4 and 6 I have find out, the multiples of 3, 6 and 12 I have find out. So many multiples we have discussed. So that was all done on the listing method. Okay, that was all done on the listing method. What is listing method? Listing method is that we have to write the multiples of the given numbers, and then we have to find the common between them. That is only the listing method which we are doing continuously. Like you can see, I have written the multiples of 88 and I have written the multiples of 12. So multiples of 8 is 8 1 is 8, 8 2 is 16, 8 3 is 24, 8 3 is 8 3 is 24, 8 4 is 32, 8 5 is 40, and like that only I have continued. In the same way, I have written the multiples of 12. 12 1 is 12, 12 2 is 24, 12 3 is 36, 12 4 is 48, 12 5 is 60. So like this only I have go through. After this, okay, here you can see I have written the multiples of both the numbers till 10. The multiples of both numbers I have written till 10. I have written the multiples of both the number, that is 8, as well as the number that is 12. After this, my dear, we can see that which is the common number which we are getting in the first. The first common number we are getting. Okay, that is 24. 24 in the table of 8 we are getting is 3 times, and 24 in the table of 12 we are getting is 2 times. So that 24 is only will become the common. Okay, the LCM of 8 and 4 will be 24. No need to write 48. Okay, no need to write 48 because 48 we are getting after 24, and we have to find the common and the least common we have to find. The lowest one is 24 only, the common which we are getting in both the numbers, as 48 is bigger than 24 also, and that is not the least also here. That is, we are not writing it down. In the same way, we are seeing, I have written the multiples of 8 again till 10 I have written, and then I have written the multiples of 4, that also I have written till 10. I have read the table of 8 and I have read the table of 4, and just the number, the multiples which I am getting, that only I have written in a series. After writing this, my dear, so many commons are there. So many numbers which I am getting the common, like 8 is common, 16 is common, 24 is common, 32 is common, 40 is common. So here, my dear, we are not going to choose any of the number, or we are not going to write any of the number. Only the first number which is common between 8 and 4, that we have to write. So which is the common number between 8 and 4? 8 is the common between 8 as well as 4. So what is the LCM of 8 and 4? The LCM of 8 and 4 is 8. Okay, because that 8 we are getting in the beginning, and that is the first number which we are getting. That is the first multiple, okay, which is the common multiple between 8 as well as 4. Next is here, my dear, the factor tree method. Factor tree method is similar that we have discussed previously also in HCF also I have discussed with you all in the same way. Here we just have to write the pairs of the given number. Like if 8 is written, my dear, you can see in this question. Like if 8 is written, okay, the pairing of 8 when we are finding out, then 4 and 2, this is the pairing of number which we are getting. Means when you will do 4 into 2, okay, or 2 into 4, you will get 8. Okay, so that kind of number you have to search it out. That pair of number you have to search it out. When you will multiply both the numbers, you will get the product as the number whose I can say the multiples you are finding out. Okay, the whose factors you are finding out. So that factor you have to take, that pair of factor you have to take, with which when you will multiply, you will get exactly the same number. So when I am multiplying 4 into 2, I am getting 8. If 4 into 3 or 4 into any, means there are other factors also, like factors of 8 when we are talking about, then 1 is the factor, 4 is the factor, 2 is the factor, and 8 is the factor. Okay, so if 8 into 1 you will do, then also you will get the product as 8 only. But you have to go further, you have to break it. Okay, in the factor tree we used to break it. If 8 into 1 we will do, we will get the same thing, but 4 and 2 will be lower than 8, and that is fine. In that we are finding a proper pair, that 4 into 2 is 8 we are getting. So 2 is already in its least form. 2 is already in its least form, so no need to do or break the 2. We have to break the 4. When again we have to break the 4, we have to keep in our mind the factors of 4 we have to write. So factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. So in that also 1 and 2 we will not take, 2 we will take. So what we will do, 2 into 2 we will do, then we will get 4. Yes, we will get 4. So the factors of 4 which we are getting is 2 and 2. In the same way, the factors of 12 I have written. So the factors of 12, 4 into 3 is 12, or 3 into 4 is 12. So that I have got the factor of 12. That is the pairing number which I have got of 12. After that, see, 3 is already in its lowest form. The factor, the least common, the factors which we are getting of the 3 is only 1 and the number itself, that is 3. But the factors of 4 are 1, 4 and 2. These are the factors of 4. So again 4 only I will break in 2 parts. So I have break the 4 in 2 parts, and I have got 2 and 2. And that 2 and 2 is the pairing number or the pairing factor which I am getting of 4. So when I will multiply 2 into 2, I will again get 4. In this way I have just divided it on. In this way I have just find out the factors, okay, till that when I am not getting the 1 and the number itself as its common factor. Till that I have continued my process. After that I have written all the numbers separately, like the factors of 8, which are whatever I have got, that I have written. The factors of 12, whatever I have got, that I have written. In that I will see that which is the common between them. So 2 and 2 is there, so 1 2 is common. In the same way again 2 and 2 is there, so 1 2 is the common. Again 2 and 3 is there, so the common ones we used to write, and the uncommon one here also we used to write. In the HCF we don't used to do this. Please don't merge the HCF and LCM. Okay, it's completely different. In HCF we used to only write the common, okay, or we used to find the common and then we used to multiply and then we used to get the number. But here we used to write the common by seeing the factors or by seeing the multiples, and after by seeing the factors, and after that we used to write the uncommon ones also. Like 2 and 3 is not common at all. Okay, 2 and 3 is not common, but still we will take that. After that you multiply it. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, and 8 into 3 is 24. So 24 is the LCM of 8 and 12. In the same way, the LCM of 8 and 4, again one example I am having with. See, in this example, again I have just break the numbers on in the according to its pair, okay, pair factors. So the pair factor of 8 which I am getting, that is 4 and 2. So when I am multiplying 4 into 2, I am getting 8, okay, and then 4 and 2, we will see that is 4 and 2 in its lowest term. Is in its lowest form? No, 4 is not in its lowest, because in 4 we are getting 3 factors, okay, that is 1, 2 and 4. But in 2 we are getting only 2 factors, that is 1 and 2, the number itself. So we will not do anything with 2, but we will divide 4 again, okay, and we will write the factors of 4. So the factors of 4 will be 2. 2 into 2 when we will do, the pairing one we have to take. So when 2 into 2 you will do, you will again get the 4, okay, and then 4 again. When this side also you can see the number which is written, this 4, again when this 4 you are writing the factors of this 4, you are again getting 2 and 2, okay, and 2 into 2 will be 4. Now you write all the numbers separately, the factors of 8 and the factors of 4, okay, both. So 2 and 2 are the factors which we have got of 8. 4 factor I have got 2 and 2, okay, the common one we will select. So 2 and 2 is common, so 1 2 we will take. Again 2 and 2 is common, so 1 2 we will take, and this 2 is uncommon because this 2 is in the this 2 is the factor of 8, okay, but this 2 is not the factor of 4. So we will write that also, which is uncommon between them. So that I have written. So 2 into 2 is 4 and 4 into 2 is 8. Done. Now it is a continuous division method where we used to write both the numbers at a same place, you can see, okay, and then we have to just divide it, okay, then we have to just divide it, okay, continuously we will do the division work here. That is the continuous division method. But here one more thing you have to keep in your mind, that between the numbers, either it is given 2 numbers, 3 numbers, or whatever numbers are given to you, but there should be gap between the number, there should be some space between the number. Don't write the numbers so close, okay, give some space, leave some space between them, okay. You can see 8 and 12 again I have taken. So that when I am dividing, any common number you take with which 8 and 4 both can be divisible, and the least number we used to take first to divide the number. So 2 is the least number, because 1 we don't, whenever we are dividing any number with 1 we will get the number itself. So we will take the next after that, means after 1, whatever the least number, that we will take. So which is the least number with which 8 and 12 can be divisible? So 2 is the least number with which 8 and 12 is completely divisible. So we will divide it. So 8 4s are 12. Sorry, when we are dividing 8 by 2, then we are getting 4. When we are dividing 12 by 2, then we are getting 6. Again, is this 4 and 6 is divisible? Yes, it is divisible again by 2 only. 6 is also divisible by 3, but 4 is not divisible. So first take the common ones. with which you can divide both. So 2 is the number with which both can be divisible. So 4 divided by 2, okay, when we will again divide 4 with by 2, then we will get 2, and then again in the same way when I will divide 6, then I will get 3. After that, all the numbers write separately, like 2, 2, 2 and 3. So 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, and 8 into 3 is 24. The same answer you will get. You can take any of the method, you can apply any of the method from the three method which I have explained to you, and in all the method you will get the same answer. It's not like that it will vary from method to method. No, the answer will come same. In the same way, with the continuous division method, I have found the LCM of 8 and 4. Okay, here you can see I have find the LCM of 8 and 4. In this you can see again I have divided 8 by 2, okay, and then 4 by 2, and that I have done. Okay, so 8 divided by 2 I have got 4, and 4 divided by 2 I have got 2. Then again I have divided 4 and 2 by 2. Then 4 divided by 2 will be 2, and 2 divided by 2 will be 1. So now I will what do? I will just multiply it, because all the numbers I have got. Okay, the numbers I have got. Now it cannot be further. If 2 again you will divide here, again you will get 1 only. These 3, 2 you will get. So 2 into 2 is 4, and 4 into 2 is 8. So what is the LCM of 8 and 4? That is 8. See, all the three methods I have opened at a same place, means together I have opened. Same number I have taken, 8 and 12, 8 and 12 and 8 and 12. In all the three, it is just to show you that in all the three, when I am finding by the listing method or the factor tree method or the continuous division method, LCM is not at all changing or varying from each other. Okay, we can use any of the method. Yes, so that is all, my dear. I hope you have got LCM nicely. I please go through whatever I have explained. In that I have explained all the three methods. If you will not go through it nicely, it will be difficult for you to solve. Okay, because so many examples I have given through which you can, when you will start solving, you will not going to face any difficulty. Okay, you go through all, you practice all, and I hope that you will do the exercise nicely. That is all, my dear. Thank you.